It's about that time of day. What do we say?
That's what time it is.
That's the time. And that means it's time to talk about Animal Crossing, pockets, pods, other things that aren't any of those things. And I'm happy that you guys are here to chat about them.
Yeah.
And I would like to start this inaugural 250th, because we have 250 episodes every year.
I just realized that's a milestone. At Pilates, you would get socks for this.
What? I'm sorry. That is very exciting. And I think that we all owe ourselves a pair of fun socks. So
do we have money for socks?
We have money in the budget for the three of us to have socks.
Yeah! Socks for episode
What
250.
about more socks? How many socks can we buy?
I mean,
for everyone
it
listening.
depends what kind of socks. If we're buying like bespoke Pocket Pod 250th episode socks, I think we have money for the three. If we just want to buy like generic socks from like Hanes, we can buy a whole
10-pack of tube socks. We could just like write on it with a Sharpie.
do some market research.
Yeah, we're going to do some research.
I'm still waiting for my floaty pen.
Oh yeah, the floaty pens. Oh, someday the floaty pens.
You know, the moment floaty pens, I think we'll jump on it. I don't know if we'll do that.
Man, floaty pens are so sweet. Or some other company that is not.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. That's the only one I track. I'm sure there are others.
Yes.
Oh.
We'll have to talk more about.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
I just learned something I maybe sort of vaguely. Okay, cool. Moving right along.
There are a lot of companies we like.
Try some other ones.
Try some other ones. There's some great ones.
I'm very glad to hear that, and I'm going to learn that.
You're so sweet. We don't, not to speak ill of anything, but yeah, there's other
There are other fish in the sea, as they say.
Yeah. Oh man! And if any of those fish in the sea are floaty pens, they are welcome into my fishing basket any old time. I will scoop them up in my net.
That's right.
I'll scoop them up with my
Teach
fishing rod.
a rar to fish a floaty pen.
Oh, and then she eats floaty pens for the rest of her life.
Sure do love those microplastics, don't we?
Right. Yum, 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 yum.
I'm not sure where this metaphor is gone.
I don't know. I think everything went out the window when I started talking about a brand that we don't want to promote.
It's all right.
Brought to you by
Yeah, bleep that out. Bleep that out.
We should just start the whole episode over again.
I love it.
I'll have producer Jack.
Producer Jack, can you...
Hee-haw.
That would be amazing.
That's perfect.
If possible,
Please do.
That would be amazing.
If it comes right out of the movie Pinocchio, that'd be great too. But whatever. Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure. No. It also could be the sounds
also,
of a
that
bear
might
attacking.
be an IP theft thing.
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't know. It's under 15 seconds. We'll see.
No, it's okay. I think Jack doing it would be
there's
better.
some. Like him physically doing it.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were offering.
I haven't stock. Okay, fine.
No, I think Jack can record that, and that would be fantastic.
He's probably going to take my hee-haw that I just did
Yes.
and put it atop.
Amazing. I feel like
for
that
those
is the magic
listening
of
right
production.
now, you will know if it happened or if it did not happen.
That's true. They'll know the truth.
Only you'll know. Only time will
We
We
tell.
don't know. In this moment, the three of us do not know.
That's very
Knowing
true.
producer Jack, and I do, he's going to go with the path of least resistance. So if he doesn't have to Google or download or find anything,
That's cool.
He's going to use that one. So
It just sounds. It just
welcome.
makes sense. Thank you. We love it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, won't you? What's our song for
Be
following
my neighbor?
up? Won't you be my neighbor?
The song for a follow-up,
Won't you be
it will now make me feel a little sad when we sing it because R.I.P. to James
Dawson's
Vanderbeek.
Creek. Yes, that's true.
But that's okay because it's also in his honor then.
Yes.
Yes. Because it's the Dawson's Creek
I don't
song
wanna
because
wait.
it's a follow-up creek.
That's right.
Because that makes so much sense as anything else.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, follow up
True.
Creek.
She had two babies.
She had two babies in the War of 44.
Wow, is that really what it says? Amazing.
Yeah.
One was 6,
One was
three. Or something in the War of 44.
Did they fight in the War of 44 when they were 6 and 3? That
No,
is
the
very
lady
young.
with the two babies, her husband went to the War of 44 and she was with the babies.
It was hard for her.
It was
a
that
hard
sounds
time.
hard. I don't want to wait.
And now they had no father or something. It's awful. It's an awful sad song.
Wow, that's so sad.
Or now they have
with
five
like-
fathers. What's the lyric?
And now they have 5 fathers.
Or they had 2 daughters. I don't know. I'd have to actually read the lyrics.
Paula Cole, tell us what
Oh,
it's
Paula Cole.
Where have all the cowboys gone?
I don't want to
Paula Cole?
wait
Yippee!
for
For a follow-up.
a follow-up. Oh my God.
She had 2 babies. One was 6 months, one was 3. 6 months, and one was 3. In the
Oh
War
my
of 44.
goodness. Whoa. Okay. Wow. That is
And
a
then,
handful.
and then did the dad die? I feel like the dad died.
I guess he was lost in the war. Yeah.
Every telephone ring, every heartbeat stinging. When she thought it was God calling her, oh, would her son grow to know his father?
Oh.
Why did I think that they were daughters? That's later.
Daughters laters.
But the
Years passed
but the
by,
2
and now he
babies.
has granddaughters. The years passed by, and now he has granddaughters.
Oh,
Maybe
her
I don't know what
son.
this song is about at all.
He showed up
okay.
all wet on a rainy front step, wearing shrapnel in his skin. He came home.
Oh, he came back. But why didn't they take that shrapnel out of
And
his
the
skin?
war he saw lives inside him still. It's so hard to be gentle and warm. The years passed by, and now he has granddaughters.
I always thought it was now he has 5 daughters.
Wow. A lot of stuff happened in that time.
And the crazy thing is, he had them while he was out away at the war, so it's even crazier.
It was quintuplets. It was fine. It was quintuplets.
Got it over with in a big batch.
One and done. Quintuplets. Done.
So much more in that song than I knew. Oh, but anyway, this is a follow-up because we have things to talk about for things that we've talked about before, including
Yes.
and not limited to some Olympic stuff that JB, would you like to get us back into? Yeah.
Yeah, so when we last recorded, it was the day before the Olympics. We are now recording a month later.
It
And the
feels
Olympics-
like yesterday.
And the Olympics have come and gone, but the Paralympics are currently going.
Oh, right. So you can still get all the Olympic goodness
And
happening.
by the time you hear this, it'll probably be over too.
That's
But
okay.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Paralympics are awesome, by the way. The wheelchair curling is my favorite.
What? Oh my gosh. Curling, as if we couldn't get more excited about curling.
Curling
but
was
there's
so good in the Olympics.
Curling
this
was
year.
very exciting.
The mixed doubles curling was not my favorite in previous years, but this time they put it at the beginning instead of the end. Because at the end, you've already seen the team play, and then the mixed doubles kind of looks kind of slow. But if you watch the mixed doubles first, it gets you ready and excited, and it actually seems kind of
That's
fast.
smart.
And then the
That's
team
smart.
play gets ramps it all up.
Right.
So they did it right,
Good strategy for broadcasting.
but
Smart.
that's not what I want to talk about.
Talk about what you want to talk about. We're here whatever you want to tell us about the Olympics.
You
mean-
started it.
I did. I'm so sorry. We could also briefly talk about national hero Alyssa Liu. We all love her.
Yes.
She
She's
warms
so
my heart.
cool.
Her smile
National
fills you with joy.
treasure.
National treasure.
Her
She's
bangs,
so wonderful.
her bangs alone are an icon.
Amazing.
I'm obsessed with her hair.
She's so cool.
She is just like happiness.
You know what?
life.
So
I
wonderful.
bet if she doesn't still play, she has played Animal Crossing in the past. She just strikes me as an
She
Animal
does seem very-
Crossing,
yes.
Oh yeah.
Video games,
a friend to
anime.
Animal Crossing.
She has. I've got to say also, if you ever check out just fun fan art, people have made adorable fan art of her. Where they're like, one Japanese artist I was checking out online was talking about how they love her and how happy and smiling she is. They said she makes them think of like an otter, and then they made her like little mascot of Furret, which is a Pokemon that has like gold and brown stripes.
Oh my
And it just looks so
goodness.
cute. It was, oh my gosh. And Mr. Mario is here to bless us with his presence.
Yeah,
Very
Mario's
cute.
about to record a
Mario.
podcast.
But yeah, I mean, everything about Alyssa Liu, she's so fun. I watched
love her
her
so much.
performance of the MacArthur Park, which was so fun and wonderful, and just
It's all
She
her.
lives
She
up to
picks
the
her
hype.
music. She
she's
like
great.
no one tells her what to do anymore. It's amazing. It's
That's-
amazing
and-
to have that much
Amazing.
self-confidence and just self-awareness
Oh.
at the age of what is she, 21, 22? Like
I think she's younger
awesome.
than that, right? Isn't she?
But she's
no,
and
actually, I thought she was like 16 or 17 at the last Olympics, so she'd be like 20, 21 now, I think.
But I mean, that's like a thing to note that she went through really hard times in her earlier appearances
She's
at the
20.
Olympics. So she's
20.
She's 20.
That made her grow very fast, and she realized what's important so early, which is wonderful and good for her.
It's true. I mean, being an Olympian ages you quick. You know, like that is a real thing, and just being in the public eye ages you quick, I think.
That's true too.
I also enjoyed the women's ice skating Olympic team as a whole as well.
Yeah,
Amber,
I thought that
they did. Yes,
was awesome.
I thought that they did a really nice job of supporting each other and being kind to each other. And I watched a bunch of interviews with them, and they were just lovely together.
That's
there's two different parts now of the figure skating competition, because you have the team segment, which is another thing where like you see that first, you get to sort of meet everybody, and then they all have their individual events later on. And so it's really nice because then you get to see the team camaraderie, and they're all supporting each other, and you learn their personalities that way because they're cheering each other on during the performances, and then you get to go and root for them individually later. And so that was a nice thing. And so watching these people like that are probably rivals most of the time, you know, the rest of the year, the rest of the 4 years, actually be friends and support each other. But then I think, Leesh, what you're kind of getting at is like with all the women figure skaters, the way that they supported each other, like in the women's finals.
Yes.
And the way everyone supported Amber during her short program when she fell, and it was awful and devastating. And but then Amber kicked everyone out of the water for like the entire long program until like the top 5 came up. Like that was incredible. Wow. Anyway, I could go on for days about figure skating.
I love it.
I wasn't even going to talk about that in this segment either.
I love this. This is so great because everyone's just like a little. It's
we're
a
like
little
doing recaps of everything,
but
then we're not talking about that.
I know, right? No, but it's great. Come on. With the, okay.
And then also
bated breath.
And then also there was so this was the Winter Olympics of the American women, like 100%. So one of the things that kept coming up was how many of these women are now mothers, and how they all got back into their sport, how they can still manage, you know, sometimes some of them have full-time jobs, are now parents and also Olympians.
And now they have
curlers,
5 granddaughters.
And now
5 daughters.
5 granddaughters. and somehow they also fought in the War of 44. It's very confusing.
Wow.
They're all just a bunch of like Rosie the Riveters or something.
Yeah.
And
we can do it.
Really incredible.
It's truly amazing. But then there was the 2 bobsledders, the 2, and they call it the mono bob when it's like the one man bobsled.
Okay.
And they have there's 2 women bobsledders that do the mono bob, and I have seen them in like 3 or 4 Olympics straight.
Wow.
And they are getting older and still winning gold medals, and
nice.
They're just incredible, and they're mothers, and it warms my heart. I'm very happy.
That's awesome.
That these women exist.
Good for them. Mono bobs.
The curling team was like half moms. Like it's just cool.
What?
It's just
that is
cool.
awesome.
I love to see it. And that, they didn't have enough of that in the early days, in my early days of Olympic watching.
Oh, sure.
So I love seeing it.
Yeah, that's lovely.
2026.
And do you have something to share with us about a particular new sport?
Yes, I'm sorry. I sure do. Thank you for keeping me almost on task.
I love it.
So do you remember at the last episode, we were talking about a new sport called skimo?
Yes, tell us what skimo is again.
And we talked about the requirement that they had to have a swooping hair on their face, because it was skimo, and there was a vibe.
Skimo for emo. Yes.
So
yes.
I read about it, and I was like, this could either be good or boring. I sat and watched it. Because it was a new sport. They had it right at the very end of the Olympics. It was like the last few days of the Olympics that they aired it, and I sat and watched a sport that was not anything that looked like a sport for most of it. It looked like people on their way to a sport that never happened.
So wait, it is like that they have to go uphill first.
So it's not just that they're going uphill, Sarah.
Yes.
They are climbing stairs.
Yes.
They are climbing like ramps.
Yes.
They are going through weird little obstacles.
And they have to do special things on their skis to go uphill, right?
And then they keep changing their outfits.
Oh.
I literally called it. It's the quick change Olympics. This is the quick change sport. I said Taylor Swift would get a gold medal in this because she did it for 2 straight years. In front of thousands of people, millions of people every night. I have no idea how big her audience is.
Millions.
Those
10
million
to
people
11
stadiums. But
Really amazing.
literally what they have to do is take off this element on their skis to do different things. So they go up part of the way, and then now they need the one with the grip. So they got to peel off their cover, so they got the grip. And then they get to the end of the thing that requires the grip, and then they got to put the slippy thing back on. So they have to put the slippy thing back on. And then at some point, there's a thing that's attached to their bag that they have to then. I forget what the thing is that it's attached to their bag. Whoa. Everything is so elaborate, and it is so not at all about the climbing and the skiing, and is 100% about how quick they can change.
That's amazing.
So you're saying that they're not running up the mountain?
They are.
Up that hill.
They are
just like
they are running up a hill. They are running up stairs.
But it looks like it's neck and neck. Would you say?
But they're all kind of doing it at a very similar pace. The key thing is when they get to these changing areas, if they can be done in like seconds or multiple seconds.
Were there a lot of wardrobe malfunctions?
Wow.
In which...
There were different malfunctions. So one of the rules is you have to do the quick change in a very particular spot, like you have a box to do it in. And if you're like outside of the box or you're confused where the box is, you get disqualified or you get a penalty or whatever.
So it's not like they make you do a little penalty lap like when you're in the
right when you do biathlon. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not that, but then it's a judgment call about whether your penalty is like 3 seconds or 30 seconds, which is a huge difference.
It's a judgment call? It's subjective?
Apparently like how far you are outside of it and how much of the quick change happens outside versus inside. Wow. And I watched this one situation happen where someone did do their quick change outside of the thing and they kept pointing it out, the commentators, and then they were like, it could be 3 seconds, but if it's 30 seconds, this other team gets a bronze medal. And I was like, ruh-roh, I think they were outside of it the whole time. That sounds like a 30-second penalty to me. And then the decision was that it was a 3-second penalty. And then I had it in my head that the judges didn't like the Americans, which is fine because no one does right now in Europe, and that's okay. But that was a realization that I had while watching it. Because I think the Americans would have gotten a bronze medal had that happened. This was the mixed double or whatever version. So there's the singular men, singular women, and then mixed.
There's like is it like a relay?
So the mixed ones was like a relay. So in the singles, they do 2 laps, if I recall. And in the doubles, they do 1 lap, then the other one does a lap, and then they go back and forth essentially. And it's the changeover has to happen really quickly, and the quick change happens and then while the teammate is going, the other one does like a lap around the side of the mountain and meets them at the bottom again.
Oh my gosh! So they're still active while the other team. That's interesting.
Well, because you have to keep yourself warm. And actually, oh my god, this is so crazy. And so like this is to me, this is not really a sport, but it clearly is a sport. It's just elaborate for no reason. So apparently, because you have to keep your ligaments warm for this. Yes. They literally have bikes set up in like cubicles in a building nearby. What? Because in between the like the opening thing, like the heats in the beginning, you then. And then they have the finals. They have to keep their muscles warm.
So they're still going.
They literally send them into these cubicles. Oh my goodness. And they are on the bike, just moving their legs on the bike for the next 45 minutes until their next race starts.
That is wild. So that's just maintenance. That's maintaining.
And everyone does it. It's not like you have the option or you could stretch. Right. It's like literally go get on the damn bike.
Yeah, this is just so your muscles don't freeze. That's interesting. And it's of course that's actually not like monitored in any way. It's just literally like you have to keep moving.
Do you get a penalty for not doing it?
No, I don't think you do. But
the penalty is you just like seize up and fall over.
The penalty is you get a Charlie horse halfway up the mountain. It is the weirdest, and I dare I say the dumbest thing I've ever watched.
And you watch curling.
And yet I was you shut up with curling. Curling has become a legitimate sport. Watching the people curling now, they're like much fitter than the OG curlers from the 90s.
Let me ask you a question.
And the aughts. Yeah.
Do you think the athletes from curling could do skimo?
No, God no.
Okay, so
Because it looks like it seems exhausting.
I don't think
for skimo,
alpine
for sure.
skiers could do skimo. I don't think figure skaters could do skimo.
So why
skimo
don't you
is
think
so
it's a
specific.
sport?
I mean, it's
No,
obviously...
I mean from an athletics perspective, not
No,
from
it
like
obviously
the logistics.
it obviously is a sport because like I couldn't do it, and that's a really baseline definition of a sport.
It's very challenging. I think what you're going at, JB, is that it's so strange. Like the stipulation seems
just
like
so
weirdly gamified in a way that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't like encourage fitness. It encourages weird like
It encourages like weird. Like I could be as fit as the 5 other people next to me, and I can like run a mile in the same amount of time that they can run a mile. But when it comes down to this sport, it is about how quickly I can maneuver this piece of vinyl off of my ski and then back onto it.
It's so interesting. What a strange wrinkle. But I mean, maybe there's a place. I guess there's a place for a peculiar quick change sport.
We all said weird stuff about curling, 25
yeah.
years ago,
That's true,
30
that's
years
true.
ago. So,
Sure.
I don't want to judge.
Well, I mean,
it's
and
just
then there's
really
also
stupid
like
looking.
there's also like the speed walking, which also has like a ton of rules to it that you
And I
can't
made
be
fun of
running,
that too when they first introduced it to the Olympics. It's true.
and you can get penalized for not walking correctly.
Yeah, because if you move your arms too much, if you move your feet too much, your feet have to stay
they have to be in contact with your
on
You
the
have to have
ground
at least
all
one
the time.
foot on
Yeah.
the ground at all times. Correct.
And,
yeah,
and,
you can't
and,
have.
and that
I
one
wouldn't-
foot
yeah.
has to stay like 50% on the ground. There's some rule like that. Yeah.
I want to see the person that does it like walks like Frankenstein and keeps their feet totally solid on the ground.
It's the shuffle.
It's
I
the
wanna do
stomp.
shuffle.
It's the speed stomping is I think what you're looking for.
I was speed stomping.
Speed shuffle.
Or the speed slide, but on sneakers, not
Yes.
not
ice
ice.
No, it's just slipping. It's like treating it as if they were sliding as playing curling, but they're walking.
Exactly.
It's ice walking. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, is ice walking going to be the next big sport?
Honestly, the curling shoe would be like without the actual sport of curling, having like speed walking using curling shoes would be a whole other thing I'd love to watch because those are cool because there's like the front side that's slippy and then there's the shoe that's like the grip
Gives you more traction.
and then
yes.
it's wild.
Yes,
It's wild.
that's interesting. That could be
yeah.
a sport. Maybe
Curling
that's
was
gonna
a
be-
weird dumb sport to me many years ago, and so maybe skimo will become my new favorite in
Maybe.
20 years. Who knows?
You never know.
You don't know.
It is funny because I have to say skimo doesn't look very elegant because it's just like clambering up and I have to,
It's just contrived is my problem with it.
Also, I feel like I was envisioning it would be kind of like the beautiful mountain that they'd be like scaling in some fashion, and there'd be like no. It's like snowy stairs.
Yeah,
and
it's like an equestrian obstacle course essentially, but for humans on snow. The stairs is really what messed me up. I was like, this looks like more of a snowboarding apparatus when they're going down and they got to use the stairs and then use this and that. I don't know.
It's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, worth checking out. Make your own judgment.
I hope
listener.
my
What do you-
description, made people interested and they
That's
will go
true.
watch
Intrigued
it. Because
you.
why
And
not?
piqued their interest. I think it's fair. I think it works. I liked hearing about it. Thank you for sharing with us all the gems of delight from the Olympics, JB. We love
I'm
to
glad
hear
I
it.
could. I do love the Olympics, and you'll hear from me again in 2 years.
Please, anytime. Also, if you ever just want to catch us up, if you ever like follow other Olympians, what do they do off year when they're training?
I truly
would
don't
be
pay
curious.
attention whatsoever. It makes it special to me if I contain it to that 2-week period every 2 years.
And that's what they train for.
I've always thought like, oh, I should watch gymnastics, like when they do their world champions and this and that, because it's always there on the Peacock app if I really want to watch it, and I never. It just feels weird to watch it outside the Olympics.
It's this extra special time when it's the. I don't know. Yeah, it's the whole world is abuzz with it, so it's exciting to be excited when other people are excited.
Right. Like I don't know a lot of other people that watch gymnastics for fun, and so not having people to like chat with and bond over, it's different.
That's true. I can get that. Yeah. Keep it special. Keep it in the Olympics, guys. What are you doing? Trying to
Keep it in the Olympics.
Keep it in the Olympics.
Keep it in the Olympics.
Why you gotta do sports
hey.
other times? Wait till the Olympics. Don't practice, don't train, and don't compete until you get to the Olympics.
I think that is an excellent place and that thought to take a wee little break. And afterwards, we'll continue with a little bit more of follow-up.
Yeah. Leesh is in the desert again.
Oh no! Oh, here. One of these days, we're gonna do one of these classic little like, oh shoot, here you go, and then I can pass it over,
And
Okay,
then
this
I'll accept it and then pass it.
Yeah. It'll be great. We're passing it camera to camera for those of you who are audio listeners only and don't get the video, but you can appreciate it. Imagine.
Fun fact for our friends on Patreon, because the video comes in and we're all narrow, like 'cause it crops us.
Oh, does it?
There have been things
what?
that I've put on the screen because the way we get the video from Jack, we're thirds of the screen.
Oh,
And so there have been things that I've
Where I'm just,
presented.
like, off here.
Well, I do this all the time. I'm constantly moving around. I notice that all the
I feel
time.
like I do that too.
But also when I was like showing you my Legos like in the last episode, like it was all off screen.
No,
Like Julian was like off to the side, and sometimes I would move him in screen, and sometimes I wouldn't. So I gotta remember, I gotta put like little like bars or something to like keep everything in frame.
Get some washi tape and put it on your screen and just like have it like in your view of yourself so you can see, okay, I got to keep
Like,
it in
look,
this.
Joel, you're off screen again. Joel, you're off screen again. Yeah.
That's actually very adorable. So
Yeah.
sorry guys. Oh, we didn't know.
I've only been
That's fun.
posting our videos for a year and I only just noticed that.
That's okay. Hey, you know what? Your heart is in there and it's all good. It's fun to see
Yeah.
our faces sometimes when we're in frame.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Oh, Leesh, I hear that you had some adventure about maybe something we've talked about in the past.
Yes. 3 weeks ago? For you guys.
It feels
it's gonna
like
be
it was
like a
just
month and a half.
yesterday.
But we've talked about it for years. And
Yeah,
years.
That's true.
So-
Ever since even envisioning it was a place before it was a place.
Ever since it wasn't here, but it was over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 3 weeks ago, my family, producer Jack, and I and my kiddos went to Universal Studios Florida, and we went to the 3 main parks. There's a 4th one called Volcano Bay or something like that.
It's the water
Bay.
park.
It's a water park, and it wasn't warm enough, frankly,
Yeah.
for
Right.
water.
No,
That's fair.
it's February in Florida. That's not comfortable enough, I think.
But one of the main goals was to go to Nintendo World, which is in the Epic Universe Park, which is their brand new park.
Epic.
But we went to all 3 parks. But we're gonna focus tightly in on Nintendo World when I talk about it
Please.
today. Epic Universe overall is a wonderful theme park. It was probably my favorite, not just because it was new, but because it was new.
But not just because it was new. But that's a nice bonus.
It was a big contributor to this.
Okay, one of my favorite things, and producer Jack will attest to this. One of my favorite things about Epic Universe theme park is the hardware in the bathrooms.
Oh.
It is
tell us
like-
about the hardware.
It is sturdy. It's like a
Was
heavy.
it like AI in there, like
No,
helping you wash
it's
your
just like a-
hands?
No, but like the hardware was just like a nice substantial metal.
Okay.
And the locks on the doors of the bathroom are like this nice little like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was a nice little fit and finish of like you do like this little twist thing and it like does this little latch over that's
Oh my
like
gosh.
It was like
really
a satisfying
nice.
tactile experience.
it was just really really nice. And then we went to
I love it. I love
Islands
that
of
that's, like,
Adventure
a
at the
point.
last day and we're like, oh god, like
Islands of Adventure is the original. That's like the OG part of Universal.
And
which is
let me
also
tell you,
not that old, by the way. But what a dump!
well, like everything was like all old square tile at Islands of Adventure bathrooms.
Oh, square tile.
I know,
Boy,
square
oh
tile.
boy.
And let me tell you, the caulk was doing a lot of heavy lifting on the sinks.
you felt like you were camping, is what I'm hearing.
I was like, oh, and like it was like older sinks, like the rounded, like singular sinks,
Classic
not like a
sink.
tray of sinks that you could
gotcha.
like nicely wash your hands. But it was just, it's like, oh yeah,
oh man, this is like straight out of the 90s or even the
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah.
Woof.
it was left something to be desired. Let's just put it that way.
baby.
And
I
the
love it. I
bathrooms
love
were
it.
all clean, though. I will say all
That's
the bathrooms
great. There
were
you go.
clean and nice. But the Epic Universe ones are just like Ugh.
Like, hey
I
guys,
had to
before
go to
you
the
build
bathroom a
another
lot, and I
park, why don't you upgrade the bathrooms in the old park at least?
Yeah. With that hardware that you got from Epic
There you go.
Universe. But anyway, so we got it. So we stayed on campus so that we could get to So if you stay on campus, Epic Universe and Islands of Adventure, you can get in an hour early. So if you have a hotel
Like a VIP.
on site.
That's cool. That's cool.
Well, VIP is something else completely different.
Sorry, an early bird.
Sorry,
An
a
early
special
bird,
treatment
yes.
for early birds.
Early
There we
bird.
go. It's
Early bird.
JB. We can call it a VIP. It's just not the official VIP.
It's not the official.
I mean, no, I want to be
VIPs.
accurate. So if it's
There's
not a
other
VIP,
VIPs.
because VIP is probably someone that pays a whole lot more. So,
Yes, yes, and we saw some of those people, and frankly, I was not impressed.
Yeah, no, those people paid a lot more for a reason, and I don't care to know why.
That's on them, really. Yeah. So anyway, we went to Epic on the second day that we were there. We went to Universal Studios the first day, and then we went to Epic Universe the second day, and then we went to Islands of Adventure the third day. And I felt like that was like a nice, like, kind of start, like, with like medium expectations, high expectations, and then well, Islands of Adventure, there are a lot of really good things in Island Adventure.
Yeah.
That I still really enjoy, and the kids had a great time. But I felt like it was like Universal Studios has the Simpsons and all that, and the, like,
They
cute
still have
little...
Jaws, right? At Universal?
No,
it's gone?
Jaws is gone. You can go there now. JB,
It's safe for me to go.
it's JB safe.
I haven't gone for that one reason, obviously.
Yeah,
Did they change the Jaws ride turned into the Jurassic Park ride? Is that what it was?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Something did change to something, but I don't remember.
Jaws is gone, and the old King Kong is gone. But there's a new
'cause they have
there's
a
a
new
new
King
King
Kong.
Kong. There's a new
Yes.
King Kong, which is fine. I have I generally don't like
Right.
the simulation rides.
Yes,
They're not
as
my
I learned
favorite. Although
that
they are
Leesh is not
my
a fan.
kids' favorite.
Oh,
so
they are fun.
I
I
did
hear
go
it.
on all of them, but like some of them I didn't realize were simulation rides until I was on it, and Jack would just like look at me and just laugh at me because I was like, I'm gonna die, like not gonna make it.
What don't you like about the simulation rides?
Oh, my brain hates it. It makes me
okay.
super like my little whatever the little thingy in my brain that keeps me balanced and feeling upright.
Your
Doesn't
your
work.
inner whatever ometer thing
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
Gyroscope.
doesn't
Your
like-
inner gyroscope.
My inner
your
gyroscope does
gyroscope.
not
Inner
like
gyroscope.
it. It rejects it. It does better if the entire like 360, like I'm immersed in it. But if it's just like a screen in front of me and you're shaking me, I'm out. I'm out. Like,
Interesting.
Oh man.
There's a
And that is a lot of those immersive rides.
discombobulation happening.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I was not happy on my least favorite, and Rar was like, "This is my most favorite."
We went on it twice in a row.
Oh God! Was the Escape from New York with Jimmy Fallon? Oh,
It was so
I thought
fun.
I was gonna
It's
die.
so cute.
I thought
It's
I was
so
gonna
cute and so
die.
fun.
Like I was like holding my stuff together for the longest time, and then they're like, "And now we're gonna go to the moon," and I'm like, "Oh my God, I can't make it. I'm not gonna make it."
Wait, you went with Jimmy Fallon to the moon? I have
Yes.
no idea what this
Yes,
ride is.
yes. It's like a little. It's like
You're
it's almost like an IMAX ride.
You're racing Jimmy Fallon around New York, and
It's
then like
silly
you go
and
to
cute.
you go on a roller coaster up to the moon, and I was just like,
Yes.
I can't. I'm
And
gonna.
the roots
I'm,
are playing on the moon. It was great.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
that's
was, like,
so silly.
There
Okay.
was a moment where I was closing my eyes because I couldn't do
That's
it.
totally fair.
I was like, I gotta get out of here.
I get it.
If the motion sickness is
mean-
is engaged, the best way is close your eyes. And
I
just
get car
ignore the
sick when
visual
I
part.
drive, so like I have no, I cannot take. The last time I went on any ride, even like the tame ones, I got sick, and I was like, that's
Oh.
it for me. No more rides at all ever.
Yeah,
It's
like
okay. I
the-
never liked them enough anyway.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Good. That makes me feel better that it wasn't something you like relished and were like sad you couldn't do it anymore.
No, I have lots of fears, and falling is one. So yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm much happier on the roller coasters and analog rides. Speaking of, let's get into Nintendo World because this was
Oh, yeah.
a delight of things that I enjoyed.
Tell us about Nintendo World.
And I will say that the other thing is about Epic Universe is like,
Yes.
even though they have simulations, they're newer. Everything's brand new. So like the fit and finish is much better because of the technology is better, but also it hasn't been going through that many runs, so it's not as clunky either.
It's more
so
smooth.
That makes sense.
It's really nice. It's
Much like their hardware
really
for their
nice.
restrooms.
Much like
their
their
rides
hardware.
are-
I mean, it was top notch.
You know, there's something to be said for new equipment, new things, new technology.
yeah, technology does make things
Especially when
better.
you're going on
There
like
you
a special vacation. You want things to be
Yeah.
like great.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. It was great. So we got there. We went to Epic Universe. We got up early. I forced my kids every single day to get up early because I was like, we're gonna hit everything. The second, I think Epic Universe, they were already like tired. They're like, I don't want to do this. And I'm like, we're getting up. We have to get on the shuttle because that's the other thing about Epic Universe is it's not. The other two parks you can get through the downtown Universe City Walk.
Oh,
You can
right,
just like
City Walk,
walk
yes.
into it, but
Yes.
the new park is you need to take a shuttle to. It's farther away. It's a substantial amount away. So we had to get on the shuttle super early. I was so excited. Scoped out where the shuttle was, so I knew how to get there. I was really proud of myself.
That's
And
how I
then-
vacation. That's what I do.
Oh, yeah.
I plan out every little thing like that because I get anxious if I'm late to things.
Yeah. JB, you get anxious if you're late to things, but only on vacation.
Only on vacation.
Oh. Oh.
I meant that with love because
No.
you just
I was just talking about it the other day. It's fine. No, I'm late to things all the time. But when I'm on vacation, specifically when it's like I'm going to miss a bus or a plane,
and you know
that's
when-
that
yeah.
anxiety.
Yeah.
Totally
So
understandable.
they moved you people in really quickly, and they have this new technology where if you take a picture of yourself, they have these little cameras, and there's AI obviously involved, and it recognizes your face, and so you can walk in without having to show your tickets. Most of the time, it worked. I would say it
Interesting. I'm trying
worked
to decide how I
about.
feel about that.
Well, you can opt out of it if you don't want to
Okay.
do it. But I didn't care, and like I would say it worked about 65% of the time. So-
Glowing reviews. It
and
worked
poor
half the time.
Desmond, my poor son, because we brought his like
Is it the glasses?
we brought his crappier sunglasses that are made for like the summer, so they're transition lenses, so they're black in the sun. So every time the flash goes off, they make his eyes black, and so that it doesn't pick him up because.
Oh.
So when they take his picture, it doesn't work because it's not
It's blocking his eyes.
tracking
and the eyes-
him in the right.
The eye shape is a part of the. So you have to take his glasses off to do
So
it.
they tried that, but because the flash was so bright that it like they couldn't like retake the photo, and it was just like a whole thing.
What? That's awful.
That's
seems like
something they
ridiculous.
need to fix.
Yeah, that seems like it's going to be a problem
So it
a
didn't
lot
work
of the
for
time.
transition. So he had to every single time he had to show his pass
his ticket.
anyway. So everyone else was done except for poor Lion Cake, and he was. But it was fine. So anyway, it was a nice perk, but also didn't always work. Nice perk, didn't always work.
Didn't always work.
A feature with bugs.
And they did say that they're still testing and
Fair
going
enough.
through stuff, so it's fine. So anyway, we got in. They kept like moving you forward and forward and forward until it was exactly the time that you can come in. So they actually get you through like the checking in part, and then later they'd have like everything gated off. And then they check to make sure that you have like a hotel pass that you can walk in at the exact right time. But it was nice that they were trying to push people inside the park ahead of time to kind of keep
Stagger
the
them.
lines moving
Yeah.
through the security stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if you didn't obviously have a hotel pass, you had to go to the right and just like stand in this little corral, which was not us. So we
Wait
didn't
for
have to
an
worry about
hour.
that. Yeah. So then we walked in, and then we immediately went to Nintendo. Did we go to Nintendo first? I feel like we did. We definitely did.
Yeah.
And so I have pictures to share with you guys about what that looks like in the link.
Yes, I see picture.
So when you first walk in, as you walk to the left, all of Epic Universe have these beautiful like archways, and they're different based on the areas that you go.
It's like
which is really cool.
portals in Nintendo.
Portals.
Things.
So what's really nice is there's the portal, and then inside there, I don't know if you can see, but that is a green tube that you go through.
Wow.
And it's
The warp
really
pipe.
cute. They have like little like glowy LEDs in there, like you're like getting sucked through, like choop,
Oh,
choop,
that's
choop.
fun.
I've always
Which is
wondered what it
really
looked like
cute.
to go into the pipe. So there you go.
Oh.
But they also have we didn't actually go in the pipe on the way there because we're like, what's that? So we went around. You can actually go around too for traffic control, or if you're
that's
just
cool,
exiting,
that's
you
cool.
don't want to go through it. And so we went and we found this cute little fountain with Mama
so
Mario and some coins.
Oh my gosh, that is great.
And I see
And-
Lion Cake really likes his special watch because he's holding it like
Yes.
this.
Yes. Oh, we're all
Is he-
jumping. They're
oh, is
jumping
he
to
doing
do
the-
Yeah, they're doing
So-
the Mario punch
Yes.
the block.
yeah.
Punch the block.
I love it.
So tell us what watches do each of you get? Because I'm curious.
Oh, so Shira got the Daisy watch, my daughter.
Daisy.
And then Lion Cake got the Yoshi watch.
Oh, yeah, I see the egg.
And then Jack got the Donkey Kong watch.
Nice.
And
That
makes sense.
I call it a watch, but it's not really a watch. It's just a little boop.
You wear it
Does
like
it
a
arm
watch.
I wear
band
it like a
thing.
watch, wrist strap. And then I had Toad. I got Toad.
Aw, it's me.
Great. Those are
And
great
I don't know if you
choices.
can see, but there's the lanyards. We saw everyone wearing them, and we're like, we should get lanyards. And it actually is a really good idea to have because, again, you need to show your cards, your
pass.
passes so
Yes.
frequently on the rides and stuff.
That's smart.
Especially if you have Fast Pass, which is what we did.
Nice.
Totally worth it to get the
Worth it.
Fast Pass.
Yes, I believe it.
I have only ever heard Fast Pass is necessary from everyone that goes
If-
to these parks.
If you're the type of person that wants to go on all the rides, Fast Pass is required.
that
it.
that
That's
seems
the
fair
reality.
to me.
And you want to
Also-
do the park in one day.
Right. That's another thing. If you're not like going there regularly and it's like a special trip, treat yourself and
You got to do it.
let
Yeah.
yourself ride
So
the
I
rides.
definitely did that. And then there's some hotels that if you spend $1 bajillion, you get free Fast Pass, which we didn't do. We picked less expensive ones, and it ended up being cheaper to just pay for the Fast Passes ourselves,
That makes sense. That sounds reasonable.
which was good. But yeah, so we had the little lanyards and the little zipper bags and stuff, and poor little Lion Cake had to use it every single time. And as you can see in this picture, he's wearing his glasses that
Oh, yes,
turn-
I see.
turn black, and they just did not, and they glow in the dark too. So it was just like a double like.
Oh yeah,
Not-
those are definitely problematic for various reasons.
That's so funny though. But they look cool. Just
Yeah.
like some
They are
glasses.
cool glasses.
Yeah.
All right, and then the next is if you just keep swiping. I think it took like a bunch of them at the same time.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if you
There's
sw-
a video at some
there's
point
a
here.
quick little video. I just did like a
Oh.
little panoramic of
Wow.
the bottom
so
level.
Pretty.
Oh my gosh, the little Toad Cafe, the mushroom is so cute.
Yep, and then there's
Yoshi
Yoshi's Adventure,
Adventure.
which is the most precious of sweetest rides.
Yes.
I think we did that one first just to like get something, just to wet our whistle, as they say. And
think
that's
there's-
a precious. Oh,
Yes.
what?
No. I was just gonna say I think there's a video of on the ride and it looks like the phone is resting on
Yeah,
a leg.
it starts in Leesh's lap. This
Oh,
particular
good.
Video.
Is
Yeah.
it the whole video? I think
Oh
it might
my
be.
goodness.
It's a great view of your leggings.
It, I think it's just all the video. That is
It
hilarious.
is all that. But wait, before that one.
Okay, before that
there's-
one.
I don't think I'm on the ride. But you have to walk through like this little area of like Yoshi's little island. I'm sorry,
It's an
these are
Animal
like
Crossing gift.
Oh,
yeah. I think Yoshi's island is very similar to Animal
The
Crossing.
aesthetic of Animal
yeah,
Crossing.
this is more
Fair enough.
rounded, I think.
Ooh,
but
you're
yeah.
right. It's not the square. It doesn't have the lid like the Animal Crossing box does, but it
this
does
is
have a white
very
box
cute and
with a red ribbon.
And what's her name? The pink toad
Toadette.
girl. Toadette. What's her name? Toadette, of course.
I should say all throughout Nintendo World, there are ways for you to earn points for your team and for yourself. And
Yeah.
in the Universal app, you can keep track of that and like hook your little bands into that, which is
Fun.
very sweet and fun
is
and
fun. I
cute.
like that.
And
Nice.
if you complete a certain amount of different tasks, you get to do Bowser Juniors. There's a special Bowser's Juniors game that you get to play, which we worked really hard. There's like a bunch of mini games throughout the park,
okay.
the
Love
little
it.
area park. So
So
there's
Nintendo,
one
I love it.
where you have to like don't wake the wiggler, so you have to turn off all of these like little alarms, and you as a little group just go. They're called mini games, but you just wait in line for like a hot minute and you do the activity, and then if you do it with your little power band, you tap it at the end, and then you get credit for completing it.
That's
It's
fun.
very fun. It's like you're
That's
playing
so
these little
cool.
games. There's
I like
another one where
that.
you like have to like roll this Goomba. I don't know if I have it in here. You have to roll a Goomba I don't have a picture of it, but you have to roll a Goomba off of this hill, and it's like a real Goomba on a hill.
What?
It's like, and you're like just rolling this wheel. You're just spinning the wheel to try to get it. It's like,
okay.
And there's another one where you have to get this shell to pop up and hit the POW that's above it.
Okay.
And so you like have to tap the POW over here and then time it so that the shell moves at the right time to hit the other one. It's so fun. It's
that does sound fun.
But they're
I
like
love
real,
it's like an analog
yes.
experience
that's
like
cool.
based on a digital. That's fun.
Yes.
It does sound fun. That sounds like an exciting little treat and worth waiting for and earning points so you can unlock more little games. That's so cool.
All right. And then there's just a couple pictures on Yoshi's ride.
Oh,
It
my
looks
goodness.
so cute.
The
It's
Yoshis
very
are so
precious.
cute.
Walking
Womp.
in, there's a thwomp above you that doesn't
Yeah.
move, but it's just like a nice little touch.
It's kind of threatening though, the way
It
it's sort
is.
of hovering there.
He's waiting.
Uh-huh.
Had the
And
duck
then
under.
we went to, so if you go over to the right past Yoshi's little shop, there's the Donkey Kong area, and all throughout Nintendo World all together, there's like these little M blocks, which I think I took a picture of one of them. There's like a little M. Can you see that? Just
I see it.
hidden
I
in
see it.
places
It's a little
tiny.
that you can tap your band to and get credit for. You get little points
It's like
for
an
that.
RFID thing. Yeah.
That's
Mhm. And that one has
cool.
like little bows. Some of them have like little things that they do.
Oh, I see. That one had a little Koopa Bowser pixel art.
And so that was really fun. And then Donkey Kong also has similar ones where there's like one where you have to find the KONG and tap them, and like
That's fun.
there's like a bunch of like really cool like little things that you can be doing without actually playing or going on any rides.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, I like that. Little
is
extra
So for someone that doesn't
activities.
want to get on any rides, I could like walk around and just
You could
collect
spend
things
the
and-
entire day in Nintendo World. Like
Yeah.
you could spend the entire day just hanging out there and not doing anything else. That's how much stuff there is to do there.
I mean, just waiting in line, like I'm seeing all these really cool. Well, I'm looking at the Mario Kart thing right now, but like just waiting in line, like I
Yes.
feel like I'd want to wait in line for a ride, but not actually get on the ride.
So
Oh my
that's the
gosh.
other thing I will say, that every single like waiting in line, the Donkey Kong one, there's like so many like little nifty things, and there's even like little tap points while you're waiting in line
wow.
to tap things,
Awesome.
which is really neat.
That's awesome.
The Donkey Kong roller coaster ride is so fun. It was one of my favorite rides.
That's awesome.
Is that the minecart one?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and it's really neat. I love the way they did it. Where they have it. It looks like the game, where there's like parts of the track that look like they're falling off.
Yeah.
But they make it seem like you're jumping over those tracks and
fun.
stuff.
That's
and you don't
awesome.
see the track below you. Like you don't see the track
Oh wow.
to
So
make
you can't
it really does feel like you're like jumping over
Jumping through?
Yes.
And, it
it's
looks like
really
it's a classic
smooth.
wood coaster, right? Like it looks like it's based on.
It looks like that, but it's not wood. It's
Yeah.
definitely like
I'm
it's
seeing the wood plank, so it's styled that way at least.
yes.
Yeah.
It's a super smooth ride.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I
though.
took a video of it too. I did. Okay, good for me. I really enjoyed it. If Fast Pass let you do it more than once a day, Fast Pass, I would have done it. But the
Oh,
the
so
line
Fast
was
Pass limits you to one Fast Pass per thing?
one Fast Pass per day. Yeah, and we didn't know that at first. We actually tried to go on the Yoshi ride again, and they're like, "You've already used it." We're like, "What?"
Which means you would have to wait in the longer.
So you'd have to wait in the regular line, yeah.
Yeah,
So
which
that's
is like
you can
2
use your
hours
Fast
or
Pass
whatever,
line.
yeah.
Yeah, and the Donkey Kong line was already at like 60 minutes for the
Oh my
regular
goodness.
line when we got there, and
Wow.
it took us like 20 minutes to wait through the Fast Pass line. Way worth it. So
Yeah, that
was
sign says
fun.
150 minutes at the Donkey Kong ride.
Oh yeah, there. That was,
goodness.
so it was longer at that point. But
over
we didn't
2
wait in.
hours.
Yeah, we didn't wait in any line more than like I'd say 25 minutes
Wow.
for the entire.
That is the
all of our
Fast Pass
parks.
at work.
Yeah.
Got it.
But yeah, the Mario Kart lines. I mean, we got to go through them quickly, but I'm sure if you were standing there for a while, it would be also very interesting. But very cute. Lots of fit and finish stuff that they
very
put in there. Sneaky
adorable
stuff.
accessories.
I took
I like
quite
the
a few.
books. I think it was in line for the Mario Kart ride, the little like
Yes.
library. It was
Yes.
so cute. All the books that
Yes.
have like the
Toad
floor is lava.
Harbor.
Everything is lava.
Yes.
I see Toad Harbor and Tadpole Bay.
Yep.
The
The where's,
Oh
whens,
yeah,
and
I see the
wins
floor
and
is lava.
whys.
There it is.
The where's,
Yes.
whens, and whys of Wario Stadium.
I see it.
Wah.
Something big, mega, a guide to greatness. Melodic
very
motorways. I love it.
Feeding
Just very
schedule
cute.
that's chewed up and like piranha plant. It's very cute. It's just really nicely done. And then
very creative.
so so the Mario Kart ride is one part simulation, one part video game, one part analog.
like
and it's-
analog roller coaster.
No, just like a track. It's like a
Oh,
well, I
okay.
guess it's like
I
a
gotcha.
track, but it's not like a roller coaster. It's just like you going through a track.
Oh, you get
It's
like
not super
weird
fast.
helmets? Like what is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So those helmets are super duper cool because it's got a heads up display that you can only see like at certain. So if you look forward, you can see what you're supposed to be shooting at or driving and doing. And then if you look down, it shows you like they don't exist on your console. But if you look down, your heads up display will show you like your points and your stuff. It's super cool.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing.
That
It's
sounds really cool.
Really, really neat.
Oh man, that's something that you can only experience in person because you can't like capture that in a
Yeah.
camera. That's wild.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so
Amazing.
cool.
It was super cool. And then Jack and Lion Cake did the best. And you get points for that, and that points also help contribute to your overall points in your
Nice.
game and stuff. So that's super neat and fun.
You get to collect points as a family.
No, so you can collect
Individually.
them individually or as your team. So I was Team Toad. Like
I
you help.
Oh,
So in Team Donkey Kong.
I
and
see.
Team-
So
Okay.
picking your wristband.
that means
Yeah.
you're the team. Okay, I get it. I get it. That's
Okay, that makes
cool.
sense. That makes sense.
So there's a picture right after the picture of me and Sherpy wearing our
Adorable.
helmets.
Very
If you look in the
cute.
back, you can see those giant alarm clocks. That's
Yes.
that's that mini game where you can't wake the Wiggler,
Oh, okay.
which is really cute.
wow.
There's a bunch
what
of
are
like
they holding in that? Like those two people are holding something and playing a game. Like what are they holding?
what are they holding?
Or is that not just their hands? I'm so confused. They are right by the
Oh, I see what you mean, Joelle. It looks like they're
clocks.
doing this.
That old man is the helper person for that game, and he's showing her how to press on the alarms to turn them off. Because you're not. He doesn't want you smacking them like this because that doesn't do anything, and you're just
Yeah.
gonna hurt the thing. But if you press it down like this, he's showing them how to.
He's showing you how to. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
We have
Oh,
been
Mario.
visited, by the way, by all three cats. Tabby
Oh
is now
my
here.
goodness. Oh, sweet Tabby.
And then they have a question. They had the little like matchy game, which
Matchy,
I did.
Oh.
The little four. You have to match this.
It's like in Super Mario Brothers 3 when you punch
know,
with all
it's
the
my game.
letters at the
Yeah.
end, or the
And I
that's cool.
won, obviously.
Yay! Nice
so
work.
Well,
Good
if I
at
know one
that.
thing about you, Leesh, is that you're really good at matching games. That
Yes.
you know.
Nobody was there. Everyone left me while I was playing it, and I was like, all the other people, like Jack and the kids, all did theirs, and then they like wandered off while it was my turn. I'm like, but I did it. And nobody saw, and nobody took pictures. It's very disappointing. That's not all there was. I don't know where all my other photos are, but so once you complete all these mini games and you get like a certain, you fill out all this stuff. I can actually look at what I did. You get to play Bowser's mini game.
Oh, yeah?
Bowser's game, which is so cute, and they really do check to make sure that you've completed your tasks before you can go in there, and it's really cute. Gosh, I thought I took pictures of this. I think I did.
If you find them along the way, you can always share them and follow up next time.
Yeah,
We'd love to see it.
yeah. But that one's cute because what you get to do is you have to. The way they do it is they have like a light behind you so that, or I don't even know how they do it, but your projection, your silhouette is on the screen in front of you.
Ooh.
and there's
okay,
things
okay.
falling in this castle. So like those little like bombs and stuff, and you have to like hit them to hit Bowser Jr. he's flying in his little machine.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And so you have to pop them up, and if you get hit by them, you become little.
Oh, what?
And you have to jump to get a and you have to jump and you have to pop things, but it's your silhouette that's doing it.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so cool.
That sounds awesome.
was
It sounds like
That's
it sounds
super
like
cool.
a good Nick Arcade game that actually
Yes.
works.
Yes.
Oh yeah, imagine Nick Arcade, but they actually got the technology
Yeah.
good.
What they wanted to do in Nick Arcade, but in real
the dream,
life and
the dream
success.
is real here. I love it.
Yes.
It
So
just
it's
took an extra
worth-
30 years. It's fine.
That's right. And you have to earn the coins in order to play it too. So that's
Yeah.
an extra incentive if you want to play the
Yes.
cool game.
Yeah.
That does
You
sound
got
fun.
you got to go around the park and earn all the mini game
Yes,
points and
yes.
find all the things. Yep.
It was
That's
super
so much
duper
fun.
cool. We
That
had a
is
lot of fun,
really
and
cool.
that was just Nintendo World.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Maybe
cool.
we
though.
went
but
back.
how
I have
neat.
more photos. I'll add them to the thingy.
Share the Nintendo.
What's in the One Up Factory?
One up?
Let me see where the One Up Factory is.
There's a picture of the kids, and behind them is something called One Up Factory.
Okay, give
It's
me one
towards the
second.
end.
Oh, I see it. It's the one where right near the clock game. It looks like it's
Hold,
kind of over
please.
Desmond's left shoulder.
Okay, hold on one
wonder if-
second.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
take your
gonna
time.
Take these pixies.
I wonder if it might be, you know what, Joelle? I'm guessing gift shop.
That would make sense.
Oh, we also had Yoshi smoothies.
Oh,
which is
what's a
very
Yoshi
sweet. From-
smoothie? What's in it?
Yoshi has his own little shop, and there's a mango smoothie, which is really tasty, and then there's a green melon apple flavor that Shira had, and it was good. Mango is better, but it's got like
yummy,
real
yummy.
mango puree on top with like little pieces of mango. It's really tasty.
That sounds
Oh,
delicious.
Yeah.
And Yoshi loves fruit, so that's
Yes,
perfect.
that's true.
Yoshi
He eats all
loves
the fruit.
fruit. Beep beep.
My Yoshi doesn't like fruit. My Yoshi likes chicken.
Aw, he can't help it. He's a cat
chica.
Yoshi.
He's a carnivore. That Yoshi's not a carnivore.
That's true. That's true.
All right, I'm adding to this
Except I don't know what those
album.
eggs are made out of. It's confusing.
They're made out of vegetables.
Yes, my favorite vegetables come from eggs.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Oh, I think I found the new pictures.
Okay, I
you
put
just shared.
there's one where there's a giant question mark block.
Yes.
That's another mini. That's access to another mini game where you have to put like pieces together. But while you're waiting in line, there's a giant question mark blocks that you can
Those
you
are-
can
that
hit,
is
which is really
huge.
cool.
Wow. Oh,
Okay. Oh, and then there's a picture. Oh, there's the Goomba that he has to pull off the hill with the wheel.
oh, I see it. Oh, I
Video.
see it. I see it. Oh my gosh. Wait,
Which
where's
is
the
really
video?
cute.
I see the still picture, and it is very cute.
Oh, it should
Aw.
be. Oh, mine's doing motion, but okay.
Oh, I
That's
think I
fine.
have to turn on the motion. Let me try.
He's fine. He's fine.
I tried.
And then there's a picture of
There
them
it
with
goes.
with Bowser Jr. in the
That one's very cute.
yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh, the
yeah,
Bowser
yeah,
Jr.
yeah.
is so cool. Oh, he's so cute.
And that's that.
Oh man, that looks like the treatment of the park is so cute. The art and the little accents is so beautiful.
Everything
I like
is-
the little
That last
roaring
picture
lions.
of
She's
Sherpy.
getting her hand in the lion's
I
mouth.
am picturing a little Leash making that same face right now.
Very cute.
Okay, where were you saying that you saw? Oh, the One Up Factory. We didn't actually go in there. I think it was probably probably a gift shoppy. I think
Yeah.
Sarah's right.
Geef shoop.
Which is a dangerous place to bring your children.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's a dangerous place for me.
Yeah.
That's
Meow,
yeah,
meow.
yes.
Meow, meow,
But
meow,
so
meow.
cute. Everything looks so colorful and so,
I mean,
perfect.
It just looks like the graphics of like the
Yeah.
high res games, but like
They did a nice job.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
so
in
good.
Bowser's Castle, there was like LED like screens that looked like a factory that they were making the little bombs and stuff, and they'd like put the pieces together, and then like the real one would come out of the machine. As it was very
That's
cute. They did a
fun.
good job.
That's
I
really
love all
cool.
the question mark blocks and all the kids are like jumping with.
They also had laws. They had the law blocks that you could do.
Oh, the little music ones. Doot, doot.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
It's so cool.
It was nice. I
This is a
highly
thing that needs to
recommend. And if
happen.
even if you don't like the rides, you can still do all the mini games.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
It was super fun.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm
love it.
wondering if I can convince my brother to take the nibblings. And I would just go and hold down the fort and make sure I collect all the things and play all the mini games while they all go on rides. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Are you listening,
super
Jakar?
fun.
This is the plan. We're not going to Disney. We're not going to Disney. We're not going to Harry
This
Potter.
is the place.
We're going there.
I could talk about Harry Potter too. Harry Potter is awesome. There's also Harry Potter and Epic Universe. They're all in all 3 parks now.
There's one in all 3 parks.
Yeah.
Wow. What's the one in the?
The one in Epic has Hagrid's motorbike.
Hagrid's Wild Ride. No,
It is.
Oh,
whatever it's called.
is it the? It's not the buck. No, because that was the one
It's
of the
the
first games
it's
they
his
had.
flying
motorbike.
motorcycle.
Yeah. That
okay.
roller coaster is my favorite of all of Universal.
Wow,
Best
wow,
roller
wow.
coaster.
Rave
Best
review.
roller coaster.
Must do.
Followed
Wanna
by
do.
the Donkey Kong one, which is also really good. Yeah. Yeah, they're great. They're
now
great.
we're talking classic roller coaster action.
Yeah, I could talk about Harry Potter too but I won't today because we don't have enough time.
Okay,
But,
okay. But it's really,
we did.
I loved
But
hearing-
spoiler, we got the kids' new wands, the Generation 2 wands, and that is. We could spend all day in every single one of the Harry Potter things doing all of the spells.
So much fun.
That is so fun. That is so stinking fun. And there's like a secret area to one of them that we didn't know. Like it's not secret, but you have to go by the sneaky area. You have to go down this like dark path, and then there's like extra special spells that you can do down there. And
I'm
like
assuming
a
it's
secret area.
Nocturne Alley.
Ooh,
Probably. I don't know. I didn't read any of the books, but it was great.
I'm mad that I know everything. Anyway.
Oh, so good.
It's okay. You can still treasure your
And
precious
there's
memories.
secret
If you were
places
in-
to do spells.
If you were in the Diagon Alley and then there was a weird alley
Yes.
or dark, it
Yes.
was Nocturne Alley, which is the dark.
That's where the
It's very
shady
dark.
dealings are.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
it looked
shady
very much
side.
like that. It was scary. And I was scared. And we also went at night.
It's
so
supposed to be. It's supposed to be creepy.
That's
and-
awesome.
it was super
Yeah.
creepy. But it was so fun. That was at the Diagon. Yes, that was at Diagon Alley. But the new area, the new park. I don't know what that was supposed to.
Yeah, because there's Diagon Alley, which is like the shops. That's the first part, and then there's Hogsmeade, which was the newer
Right.
one. That was the second one. So I
Right,
don't know what
okay.
the third area is.
Well,
I
it
can
sounds
look
like
it
that
up.
might be more in the woods or more the flying thing. Maybe there's more flying stuff.
That'd be cool. That'd be really lovely.
I don't know anything about it. I haven't looked into it.
I can tell you in a second.
Yeah, just
Okay.
don't tell us the secret.
I'm gonna log.
Reveal
I'm gonna
the
log
secret.
in. Just keep talking about stuff. But there was one part where little Sharpie was having a hard time with the spell. It wasn't working
Yes.
for her, and one of the helper people there took her to a secret. There's like a secret place to do a spell. Like most of the places have like a little metal circle on the ground
yeah, like a
that tells you what
medallion.
it tells you what the strokes that you're supposed to
Yes.
do are, and this one doesn't. But sneakily, there's like a box that has it on there, just like on the side, like it's a name brand of something. And if you do it there, you get a special.
That's cool.
And
oh my gosh,
every
that
park,
is
he
very
said,
cool.
every park has one, and you have to find it. But
Oh,
they
I
don't
love
advertise it, and it's not in the app either.
I have the new. That's so exciting. So like that's incentive for me to go there again because I went there quite a while ago and it was very fun.
You should get the Generation 2 ones because, one, they're easier to do the things, and then there's more interactivity with the Generation 2.
The new one
Twist
looks
my arm.
incredible. It's the Ministry of Magic.
Yes, Ministry of
my
Magic.
God.
Yes. Yes.
That's so cool.
Yes.
Oh wow, I bet that looks awesome with all the
Yes.
statues. Oh, it's probably
Yeah.
epic.
Honestly, if you had
Joelle
to
was
pick,
like, ooh,
if you had to
torn.
pick one park, I would pick Epic.
Yeah. that looks
Personally.
incredible.
Personally.
It has the whole Quidditch thing. It looks like.
ooh.
Ah, I'm done.
Oh,
Yeah. Super fun.
That is
Super
pretty
duper fun.
it's pretty cool. I'm just saying it's pretty cool. Man,
Just
I
saying.
loved hearing about your Universal adventures. It makes me want to go there. Maybe I will sometime in the future. And something else I'd like to do sometime in the future, which is now really quick. Can we please visit Stationary Station?
Oh, very
Yeah.
quick. Very quick.
Very quick.
Very quick.
Yeah.
Stationary Station.
It's not even that interesting now that I think about it in comparison.
No!
In
Everything.
comparison
Well-
to everything we've just talked about. But it can be a very quick tour
I
at Stationary
wanna know.
Station. It's a quick
Yes,
stop.
please.
It's a pit stop, if you
Pit
will.
stop at Stationary Station.
a pen stop.
Please.
A pen stop. So I shared pictures with you too in the not Discord in the Slack.
Yeah.
About a month ago, I went on an organizing adventure of my own with
Oh
all
my
of my
goodness.
craft supplies. And I pulled out
Yes.
every pen that I owned, and I made sure all of them still worked, pen and
that's
marker.
very good
And
for
I
you.
organized them by whatever I could, by either by type or literally by like, Sharpie or whatever.
Yes.
And I put them all in these very organized drawers, and I was very proud of
So
myself.
nice.
And it's
Yes.
all really satisfying. And that was my stationary
Amazing.
station. So now I
Love
literally
it.
have
Brilliant.
a stationary station, and it's right here. And
a
when
stationary
I want a
station.
marker, I know where to find them now. I don't have to like open a
Amazing.
drawer and hope I find something that works. I'm
Also-
very
Yeah.
happy about it.
Great. I say A+, great selection of the drawers as well, because they're like translucent
Yes.
enough that you can see what's inside. Your
So-
labels are great.
ADHD trick.
Yes.
I have been slowly but surely making everything in my home ADHD friendly, because something I've learned about the 2 human inhabitants in this house,
Yes,
myself
yes.
included, is that if you can't see it, it doesn't exist. So
Mm.
clear plastic or semi-transparent plastic helps. You
that's
remember
very
where things are
cool.
and how to find them. Obviously,
Smart.
the labels help as well.
Yes, yes.
I have been going on just a tear with labeling things left and right.
Oh my gosh, label
Nice.
makers are so much fun. And yes, I love it. Also, I'm very excited you have a section of friction pens, because I think those are so much fun.
Oh
Those
yeah,
are like little
I
eraser guys.
have 3 different types of friction pens. I have they're like a marker, there's like a pen, and then there's like a clicky pen.
Ooh, okay, all right. Very nice. I love it.
I blame Project Runway for promoting them constantly on their show, and then I
I
bought
didn't
all
know. That's so funny. They're great. I think friction pens are very fun. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool. That's a
it.
good stop at stationary
it.
station. Yes.
I love it.
That was great. Guys,
Is there
this
like a
was so
woo
fun.
woo for station? Like it's like a
Woo, pulling into the station. Chugga, 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 chugga.
Choo choo.
now arriving stationary station.
Stationary.
That's
Now we
the
got to
intro
pull out
song.
of stationary station, because we got to log out for the day and call it
Yeah.
a night, call it a farewell for the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you, JB.
Oh, thanks.
I'd like to thank you, Leesh.
You're welcome. Thank
Aw,
you,
guys are
Rar.
great. Oh, no problem.
And
Happy here.
JB. Oh no.
Things are falling.
Everything
it's
is under
fine.
control and fine.
It was a
I'd like to
thwomp.
thank. It was just a bump. It's just a bump. I'd like to thank you out there, viewers and listeners, wherever you may be. And of course, thanks to our producer, Mr. Jack Quaid Blank of Monkey Cat Studios,
Thanks,
for making
Jack.
us sound ever so cool.
Yeah.
We appreciate. We're happy we could spend time with you guys. It was a fun evening.
Tabby's
a fun
happy
time
too.
with cats. Oh, sweet Tabby. We give her all the little snoozles from afar.
Yeah.
And we say,